It truly is. I mean, the game runs in like over 1,000 FPS if you wanted to, and and input lag is not. There's no input lag, and everything is like, as you say, it's really connected to your input. You feel the input instantly, in all, and that's combined with the movement.
Yeah.
So we'll see here. Team 2 is going to be the first map, and here we go.
Okay.
Countdown has started.
So this is the finals at QuakeCon 2017. The winner of this will take over $2,000 in prize money, and you know that's well deserved for guys who've been playing this so long. Looks like dirtbox has the spawn. He's going to get side mega and red right here. LocKtar's probably thinking about getting this top mega.
This is a classic start to DM2, challenging the big mega. dirtbox does so nicely, gets the rocket jump right, gets the second mega as well, hits a few rockets on LocKtar.
I mean, that right there, that was a confident jump. I think he's feeling like he has this fight. But he's low HP himself, so he needs to get back.
Started out really well, but in the end, I think LocKtar came out ahead there in that particular fight. It's not, that doesn't say that much because it's going to reset now. They're going to get the red each. And probably also a mega each because they're going to spawn at the same time now.
Right. One thing on DM2 is for those watching at home that haven't had much experience on this, it's a very defensive map, and all you need is really 1 or 2 frags, and you can pretty much win the game. So you have to be very slow at first and make sure, and there he goes. So now he's going to pursue that. He did some damage. Close fight here, and they traded.
Trade, but dirtbox spawns to Pags. I don't know if it would matter, but if LocKtar would have spawned closer, he could have capitalized to get a quick succession frag there, but...
Right. Let's see what LocKtar's thinking here. So he's probably going to get this mega as soon as it spawns. LocKtar comfortably stacked here. Now dirtbox is very defensive. He's controlling that room, and LocKtar is going to fight for this side red armor. Makes the rocket jump up. dirtbox being very defensive. I know they have similar stacks right now, but it's just who wants the money more, I guess.
Yeah. Last game they played on this map, LocKtar. Oh wait.
I think dirtbox got him.
Yeah. dirtbox wins that crucial fight in big area. He gets a spawn frag and another one. No.
Wow.
Oh, he gets it eventually at least.
This is very interesting. 4-0 lead on here with 3 minutes in. It's not looking good for LocKtar. One funny thing that dirtbox said after the game, after he won, surprisingly, because LocKtar has unbelievable movement on DM2. dirtbox said expected result, kind of showing confidence there after the game, and he's really showing some strength here. I think he seems warmed up. Now he's going to do this hide and seek. He can sit here all day basically, and what LocKtar is going to have to do is be fully stacked, and he's going to have to peek in there and shoot at dirtbox here. But if dirtbox has 43 rocket ammo, he can kind of burn the clock and keep spamming. So we'll see how badly he wants to win, to just sit here.
And the best way to attack this effectively is like do what LocKtar did there, but you have to hit between the bars. And it's really hard. Force him out, flush him out, basically.
Yeah, so LocKtar's trying. He keeps hitting the side. That's 4 missed. Now he's going to spam grenades, but LocKtar's probably weak now, so dirtbox should probably conserve his ammo if he wants to keep burning the clock. Oh, so LocKtar was able to push him out. Now dirtbox is probably going to find another hiding spot. I'm going to guess the other side of the map. So after playing dirtbox on this a few minutes ago, I know that dirtbox, he has multiple choices of hiding rooms even if he's ahead by 1 frag. He can either go in here or he can hide in that other side of the map. So he basically wants to keep mixing it up, so LocKtar has to guess and waste more time trying to find him.
Yeah. And I mean, 4 frags on DM2 is usually a pretty big lead on this map, but I think he feels the pressure. This is a big, I mean, it's a grand final and he's playing versus LocKtar, probably the best one to chase for frags on this map.
I agree. So you and Fifi and LocKtar, you're all sudden death, right?
That's right.
So do you guys ever take maps from LocKtar in practice?
Arrow walk, I can sometimes get a win, but
okay,
that's about it, I think. And Bravado I beat him on.
Oh, that's a fun one. So LocKtar making an aggressive push here. dirtbox, really defensive play, and dirtbox extending the lead to 5-0 here in the finals.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for LocKtar. dirtbox seems to be in shape, to be honest.
There he goes. So dirtbox taking a 6-0 lead here. It's going to be, I'm going to say, 99% likelihood of dirtbox taking this one. That's going to lower the percentage, though, but this boomstick fight is actually very important.
It's actually a crucial boomstick
fight.
Oh,
wow. LocKtar wins the boomstick fight. dirtbox gets an okay spawn. Now he can just go back to hiding here with this mega and armor. So that's exactly, oop. He actually decides to go through the portal and maybe extend his lead a little bit. dirtbox using all of his ammo very wisely there.
He's going to try to ambush LocKtar here.
Crucial fight here. LocKtar needs this and he can't get it.
Really nice by dirtbox there. I think in his mind there he was like double kind of mind-fucking LocKtar. He was like,
yeah,
LocKtar is going to think I'm hiding, so I'm just going to wait for him in big room and take the fight. Surprise him in that sense.
The dirtbox back at it here. Going to try to burn down these final 2 minutes. For anyone tuning in at home, I can't really remember the last time Quakeworld has actually had a one-on-one prize pool of $5,000. Can you? Was there anything this high in the last couple of years?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember what the prize pool was for QH LAN, but it wasn't this big.
LocKtar gets a very crucial kill there. He has a pretty good likelihood of getting a nice spawn streak here, but it's going to be pretty tough. He has to move quickly here if he's going to try to do it. dirtbox is on the move. LocKtar is looking to pursue this. He's probably going to rocket jump up eventually to get that mega and prevent dirtbox from getting it himself. 1 minute left. He gets a frag. All he needs here is to another one potentially. Oh, he ends his own streak there, and that's probably going to be it.
Yeah, that suicide kind of puts the light out for his entire map run here.
Wow. So what do you think from watching this? Do you think dirtbox is potentially one of the best DM2 players in the world?
I mean, I guess he is. I mean,
this is going to be 2 in a row, beating a Titan on DM2.
If someone asked me before this tournament, I would say no. But I mean, you have to look at the results.
Right.
This is official game. This is a grand final.
Right.
Can't ignore that.
One thing I noticed about dirtbox is that he's one of those guys that loves to play for fun, and that's one thing that separates him from the rest of the guy. He doesn't really feel nerves that much, and he just seems like a calm teddy bear type of guy, and I think definitely that's showing right now, and actually gave him the first map against one of the best Quakeworld players in the world, LocKtar, and they're going to be moving on to Arrow Walk here. So have you guys been able to check out Dallas or anything?
We've been around a little bit at least. So we went to some bar districts and we went to some the stockyards where it's like cowboys and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
I think
you want to just let them know we're ready to go.
I think the LocKtar will win this pretty convincingly.
Yeah, he does. He does have that routine, and this is a map with all the portals, and you know, it's kind of like a whirlwind type of map of portals and positioning and situational awareness. And I think LocKtar's practice has definitely given him that routine here.
Yeah. I also think that LocKtar's like fast-paced, aggressive playstyle that he can pull out when he wants to.
Yes.
It's really going to favor him versus dirtbox here. I think he's going to try to play this game as fast as paced as possible.
Just completely prevent dirtbox from being able to catch up. Some nice spam rockets there from dirtbox. LocKtar's low health. If dirtbox wants any chance of winning on this map, he's going to have to be aggressive. LocKtar is full health now. He can probably chase here or just kind of wait for this yellow. They're going to fight over this yellow armor here. LocKtar grabs the Mega at 56. dirtbox is just trying to hide and survive.
Some really good spam rockets from dirtbox.
Oh wow, an unbelievable shot. And lightning gun aim. I mean, it's unbelievable the aim on this player. I mean, you play the map so many times, and it's just like it's almost like your muscle memory just feels the shot, and as long as you think you know where he's going, there he goes. So he's now 4-0 here. He's probably just going to keep cycling this. I could see this turning into a 30-0 game real quick.
And this is what I mean. LocKtar is not going to stop here. He's going to continue to play in a high pace and just never give dirtbox a moment to breathe here.
Right. It's like LocKtar's going to try to control this mega health spawning in a few seconds. dirtbox grabbed the yellow and the mega. He's going to now make a play for this red armor here. He might be able to get a few points here as long as he gets this red. Now I feel like he's low on rocket ammo, so LocKtar is going to wait a few seconds for this yellow. If dirtbox wants a kill here, he can go down and he makes the attempt. Can't get that very close to getting the frag, and LocKtar was able to just secure that. Good timing there by dirtbox. And that's what I think this, and like that, to make that rocket jump through the portal like that on you know, such low millisecond lag is just shows you how good LocKtar is at this map.
It's trying to chasing rocket jumps, but failing rocket jump now.
Misfire there by LocKtar, but he has a 9-0 lead, and he's just going to he's playing smart. I feel like it's a good balance. He's controlling the map and completely preventing dirtbox. Well, dirtbox was able to grab that red armor, but just the speed and the spam and the amount of damage per second coming out of LocKtar is, you know, dirtbox is going to have to run through all this damage, and you know, and that's. It's almost like if LocKtar just keeps firing and he knows where he is, I don't think dirtbox can match that damage output.
No, it certainly doesn't seem like that. And Airwalk is a map where you can really it can be played very differently pace-wise. And if you're like LocKtar, if you're really comfortable to this kind of pace, and that you have the stronger aim, you can kind of force your opponent to play your game, which obviously will favor him. I think that's what's happening here. It's too much pressure for dirtbox to handle.
LocKtar low health for one time in this map.
Yeah, and dirtbox managed to sneak in the Mega there.
You know, it's interesting that, you know, with the Quakeworld 2-on-2 tournament last year, QuakeCon, dirtbox was present. He played with Venom, and they performed very well. I was actually expecting Venom to show up and maybe even get top 2 on this. I know they were talking about going. But I'm very surprised by dirtbox's improvement in the last year, as a, you know, just talking to him. He said he was watching the VODs of my duel versus him last year, so I know he does process his gameplay. And for a player to keep learning in this game that late in the game's history, to still want to improve as a player and improve your gameplay, that's just a tribute to dirtbox and how much he, you know, still wants to improve. Yeah. I don't really see that from very many players this late in the ball game in Quakeworld.
No, most people they still play, and when they want to kind of get better, they play more, but they don't. I think, like you said, there's not that many people who kind of process their games, thinks about what do I need to improve, and things like that.
Wow, so dirtbox gets his first frag there, able to get 2. Do you think he can pull it off?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it is possible, but I don't think he has it in him, and LocKtar won't give him the opportunity to do that. But I'd love to see me proved wrong. It would be an amazing.
So we got about 75% of the game is over. dirtbox is not really in a position with the score to be hiding right now. He has to take some aggressive chances right now if he wants to close that 13-point gap. Makes a try, but that damage coming in from LocKtar. And that could just seal it there.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever dabbled with Quake Champions? I know there's some Quakeworld type of movement in that. Were you guys able to, have you thought about that at all, or you guys just...
Yeah, when the beta first came out, I played a lot actually. I played it. That was even before Sacrifice, and then beginning of Sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I just felt that I didn't have enough time to be able to compete at the same level, or like at this event, for example. So I haven't played that much after that or since that. But I think it has really potential, and I've seen some really good games here on QuakeCon. It's been some fantastic Duel games. And the Sacrifice games, they are intense.
Absolutely. I think you guys, I think you guys have a real, just knowing your teamwork and on sudden death, probably arguably one of the best clans in the world for Quakeworld. I think you guys could easily just transition.
I think it would be possible. But we're old, and everyone has lives and kids and stuff, and it's hard. But I mean, we're probably gonna play it. I don't know at what capacity or like at what level it will be, but some of us will probably be playing it.
I was hoping you would make me just feel young again, but I guess I'm not either. Now that I'm getting some white hairs on my head. 10 seconds left in this second map. There looks like it's going to be tied. This is going to be a best of 5. Right?
Is it? I don't think so.
Huh. I would have expected it to be a best of 5 or 2 best of 3s, maybe. Best of 3, okay.
So we'll have decided on DM6. This can actually be interesting.
Yes. So
or LocKtar said he dropped DM6. Let's see. Oh god.
Oh.
LocKtar dropped DM6, yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be
ZTN then, I guess.
ZTN, yeah. Now, oh wow.
Plot twist.
So they're going to be 2 best of 3s from what I'm hearing. Now, right, so LocKtar being the winner bracket finalist, dirtbox has to pull an unprecedented defeat here against LocKtar, and then he has to do it all over again. If I was a betting man, I would actually say that might be nearly impossible against a titan like LocKtar, who once he gets in that rhythm and once he gets in that routine, I just can't imagine him ever being stopped. Just going over some maps here. Just want to give a shout out to a couple friends watching from home. Girlfriend Jen. Love you, Jen.
Hi, Mom.
It's interesting. So as we're casting this, we have Vu versus Claws. And it looks like Claws is beating Vu in the Quakeworld, not Quake 1, the Quake Champions World Championship. Claws kind of coming out of nowhere, beating a mastermind as, Do you know if Vu played Quakeworld at all, or just CPMA?
He played CPMA, but fun fact, he did compete in DreamHack, I think it was 2008 or 2009 in Quakeworld, just for fun.
Okay.
And he was actually pretty good.
I could imagine that. What do you know about Claus?
The only thing I know about him, he's a young talent from Belarus, if I'm not mistaken. Played Quake Live.
Did you ever expect... I mean, he's younger, right, Claus?
The Claus is like 16, 17, something like that.
He's a kid?
Yeah, I think so.
No way. It brings back memories of Cypher, you know, surprising everyone at the age of 15. So just to recap here for the Quakeworld Championship right now, for $5,000. LocKtar playing against dirtbox here. It's tied 1-1. dirtbox needs to win this, and then he needs to do that all over again and win two. I think he asked a question there about the rules. And you know, that's funny that he mentioned that because we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Ooh. So Reload was, you know, Australian, right?
Yeah, he's some Australian that dirtbox keeps telling everyone how good he is. It's like a myth almost.
Some sort of obsession from the past. A couple of exchanges there. You know, I had a beer with dirtbox and LocKtar yesterday, and it seemed like, you know, it's just, this isn't really hyper serious. You know, like these are more or less fun games for them. And I know they're trying hard, but
I mean, LocKtar is always kind of unserious in the way he is, but I know that for a fact that he takes this very seriously. He's going to win this tournament. It's not going to accept anything else.
Right. I feel like he needs this. You know, as a competitor, I would, you know, he's always been, you know, there's always been arguments about who's the best and who, and I think Milton and Rickle beating him at the Quake. There was a duel, a no prize money duel at QuakeCon last year, and LocKtar got, I think, 3rd or 4th place behind Milton Rickle. Am I confusing that with? I know Rickle won that, but then I know Milton won the one at.
Yeah, I think it was GT on QuakeCon last year. But the Brazilian guy that everyone was very surprised by his skills. Finished second, actually.
Right. I know Rickle won that duel.
Yeah, and I don't think Milton even attended.
Right, you're right. He didn't play in that. So here we go. ZTN DM3, Blood Run. They're going to play the 3rd map here in the first best of 3. dirtbox needs to win this to continue to play. LocKtar's what we call a full stack here, full start. He can really be aggressive now and kind of just dominate this map early. And he does. He gets the first frag. Very aggressive. Going to grab this yellow armor.
He's going to opt for the red instead.
That was actually a mistake by dirtbox. I know he wanted to grab the yellow there at the same time. He actually gives up that yellow to dirtbox. dirtbox has no lightning gun right now.
See here. LocKtar's trying to sneak in some shaft there, but didn't really work out.
Very smart move by dirtbox to steal that red and then instantly rocket jump out, knowing that LocKtar was aiming with the shaft there. LocKtar being very silent. Making a play for red. He's just making sure that dirtbox can't sneak it. Nice spam coming from dirtbox. LocKtar is going to steal that red at about 33 seconds. LG fight here in the main room. LocKtar now in control of both armors.
He also has the timing on Mega. He's going to go for that soon as well.
Red should be spawning about now. He grabs that. He's going to take.
I think Mega is up. I don't know if LocKtar knows it.
Injures himself to grab that yellow, and he's pretty much in full control of this map right now.
It's denying dirtbox of all kinds of armor.
Great double rocket jump there to gain enough speed to keep control. And that was very smart. You know, he almost brought himself to, you know, 1 or 2 boomsticks away from dying, but sometimes that's just worth it in order to keep control of the map.
Yeah.
Looks like Claws just won the Quakeworld Championships.
Certainly seems to be a lot of action there right now.
Yeah, so Claws actually pulling out that win and winning, I think, $100,000. Just a young guy, you know. Very surprising. And back to the Quake 1 championships. Looks like, I mean, LocKtar's just absolutely dominating with the item control here.
He's been playing very good so far. I mean, it's just in control, safe, good plays from him. And then mixing it up with that double rocket jump to chase that frag. It's
right.
Perfectly balanced play right now.
Absolutely.
Got tricked here a bit.
dirtbox might have a small window here to make a play for this red. I can't see him. See, he's gonna. What I would have done as dirtbox there was, you know, use your ears, grab the timing on the red, and then, you know, it seemed like he was a little late there. Still tight control by LocKtar, taking some risks there to keep control. Grabbed Mega, and I think he's going to have this red armor as well, just to keep this full stack. What do you think's going on with dirtbox right now? What does he need to do?
I think this is the problem he showcased in his last game versus LocKtar as well. He kind of only has one gear, or kind of plays a bit too slow when he's behind. Big as well,
right?
Because he needs to kind of make something happen, make something unexpected, and then just full frontal, get some spawn frags, be really aggressive about it. But
right.
Even when he managed to get some nice rockets in and get LocKtar low, he doesn't seem to commit.
Right.
Which is fine if it's a close game, but you just play your advantage. But when you're down 10, 11 frags, you kind of have to start getting back at some point.
And he actually gets a frag there.
So let's see here now if he can capitalize on this frag and get something more.
Now his play is going to be, it must be absolutely perfect if he's going to close a 10 frag gap in 4 minutes. You know, so he essentially has 245 or about 240 seconds, 10 frags. You know, he needs a frag every 24 seconds at this pace. It's possible. There it is.
Possibly. One thing about this map is that you can get some nice streaks of spawn frags if you're lucky.
Unbelievable defensive rocket there from LocKtar. dirtbox needs to rocket jump. He did what it was expected of him. He needs to get this red. Grenades waiting for LocKtar there, and just great defensive and prediction from LocKtar in a critical moment in his Quakeworld career to pull out this victory. Just excellent situational awareness of where the chase was going to be coming from. It was almost like an absolute landmine trap. LocKtar hurts himself trying to make that jump. He gets the red, though, at about 10 seconds. And now he's going to actually go on the offensive and prevent dirtbox from taking any stance here. And this could be the last 2 minutes of the Quake 1 championships. LocKtar being very stealthy here. Gets this red at 46. He only needs to... Unbelievable.
Oh.
Have you seen anything like it?
It's very nice.
Wow. And there it is. LocKtar making his mark as the QuakeCon champion. It seems like he's just taking matters into his own hands now. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I hope they get that on demo reel. Definitely impressive to watch. It really is a, not only is it a science, but it's an art form. And he really, you know, shows players how it's done. I think, you know, some of these younger guys coming into the new game, the Quake champions for the first time, you know, LocKtar's a guy that has built that, you know, like Milton said at QuakeCon last year, Quakeworld is his lifestyle. You know, it's helped shape a lot of our lives, and you know, it's almost able to be, there's some history you could put into it. You know, Thresh obviously playing this game, you know, beating Entropy and winning a Ferrari, and you know, back in 1996 when it came out, and to have so many different champions transition over the years. And to see play like this, it seems like he's defied the movement engine. He has defied it and defined it up to that highest point on the skill curve. dirtbox making a final push here. Let's see if he can at least get a couple frags to give himself that smile at the end of the game that we know he's going to have. dirtbox going to grab this yellow. He wants one for the books. One final frag here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's aiming for right now, to go out with a nice finish at least.
This could be his last competition. Gets some two nice rockets here. LocKtar just with the strong aim and can't do it. And it looks like we have our QuakeCon champion.
Oh, dirtbox gets his pride there in the end.
That's two. He's saying if I had 5 more. Oh! Final fight here. dirtbox gets it, and we have it. LocKtar, the QuakeCon 2017 champion. He will take the prize. And it was an absolute privilege to see them go at it. You know?
It's a pleasure watching this game. And I think, I mean, LocKtar deserves to win this tournament. No argument there. He's the best player. Showed it today. But it's really nice to see that dirtbox put up a good fight and beat him twice on the M2.
Right.